Alright, good morning, guys. First of all, small update. Look what's back. See that? That's not important right now, though. Anyway, they had a major issue. What I want to talk about today is, once again, me being the man of the house here. Let me go show you what my fucking problem is. Oh, and Hispanics don't really like working like that. Let me go show you what my problem is here today. This morning around 8 o'clock. So let's take a look here. Step down to this basement, which was supposed to be done. We bought one from Home Depot. You see this? This is the deep freezer that apparently came with the home was at least over 60 years old. Yeah. One heavy ass motherfucker here. Anyways, so this thing, I can still open it. Come here, bastard. So, doesn't even smell in there, but that's what their complaint was. The people that we bought it from Home Depot, they contracted out. So as soon as these Spanish boys saw this thing, their issue was, it smells. But that's not true. As they got here, I was still scooping water out of it, and I don't know where that bucket went to. So I just, oh, here it is right here. Take a look at this. Oh, gosh. You see that? Doesn't really smell that bad at all. Because we've been keeping dry ice there to make sure most of that stuff stays fresh. And some of the other stuff went to Dad's house. So, I was hoping in the first place, before we even bought the thing, that we could get people to take it out of here, because I know good and well it's going to be fucking hard of a time to try to get this thing out of here just by me and Dad. So, it looks like now that's what's going to have to happen, because they refused to do it. And they took the new freezer back with them. Yeah. Oh, plus, only got 3 hours of sleep. So, right now, would have my car here. I go for a drive in it, but I can't do that. So, I think I'm going to go with this option instead. Same thing I used to get Terry out of there. The door, anyway. So, I take my frustration out this way. And hopefully, I get this off. I think we'll start here. Get this off. Get this off. And then see if I can knock these 2 sides off, but I don't think I can. And maybe try to get something else. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see what happens here. But yeah. So, apparently, you buy something from Home Depot, like a freezer or maybe a deep freezer, more than likely, well, if maybe it's a freezer, they can't get rid of it because it smells and it's going to be too much of a hassle for them. I think they sell some this big. I know my boss has one, but I think his is probably from here, from the end, to maybe about where that one is down here. Yeah, to maybe about where this is. So, but, like I said, with this kind of freezer, everything gets trapped down there, which is why I had to do what I had to do there. So, this is a regular refrigerator here, so. My thing is, I guess don't buy stuff from or Home Depot, even Lowe's, and they'll say, oh, we'll take the other one out. Bullshit. No, they won't. If it's a freezer related, apparently I think I'm about 95% sure they won't. Because you gotta deal with the old stuff that's in here, and you know good and well that this thing hasn't been working since we got Brownie back, and that was Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. I'll make a video about that later on. But anyway, so we got that back, and then this stopped working that day. So it's been up today, up until Friday. or maybe I think it was Monday. So been a whole week here, maybe even longer than that. And so we ended up buying dry ice to put in a couple times. Mom been spending about $40 to do that, more than once, to get this to stay working. What originally happened was, I can't show you that because I got rid of it. The plug for this got chewed through by mice, I believe. We did plug it back in, as the sparks came out. The electrician came and put it back in, and we plugged it back up, but the compressor wouldn't come on. So anyway, it was done, but we got our money's worth out of it. Well, I think she got it for free anyway. So, but my point is, if you're going to buy a freezer, be prepared to move that shit yourself. They're not going to do it. Well, maybe if it's a stand-up one, you'll be okay. If you get one of these, yeah, you're screwed. So, my advice is, well, my tip is, from Nasty Classified, I'm watching them now. Check out my new people I subscribe to is, I guess my first advice is, don't buy a deep one like this, because all that ends up happening is you put more stuff in here and you forget what the first thing is you put all the way down there. Like if you got at Dad's house, you got something like this that's all one piece here, you know what you got. Which is what we got to put in here, but they took it back since they didn't want to take this one out because they were being a fucking asshole about it. So, I wish I had my car now. But anyway, I'm going to tell you how I luck out with this and see what the hell happens here. So, anyway, just want to get that out there. Don't buy a deep freezer. And if you do, they won't take it out for you. So, just want to let y'all know that. Talk to y'all later. See what I can have some fun on this thing.